Episode. That means something happened. What is wrong with the word episode? Did I say something wrong? Y'all stuck on episode? Oh yeah, y'all got the game fucked up. What? Why y'all type of episode? Did I say something wrong? The moments. Should I have said the moment? Like what the fuck? That moment? What you want me to change the wording? Wasn't nobody trying to be rude when I said it. If something happened to somebody, you say, okay, I said episode. Didn't I say episode? It's an implication that she had a mental illness. Where the fuck an episode come from being an implication she had a mental... Listen, I'm not finna do this with you motherfuckers. When did an episode become a thing that you have mental illness? When the fuck did that become a mental illness thing? Y'all better get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Y'all be reaching. Y'all be motherfucking reaching for no fucking reason. Y'all missed the point for no reason. I know I used the correct word. I didn't say it couldn't be medical, but it's not only medical. Y'all is something wrong with y'all. Y'all episode, wow. What the fuck did I say wrong? What word was I supposed to use? Thank you. That's what I thought, an event that happens. I swear that's what I thought it was. I swear that's what I thought it was. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck did I say wrong? I think y'all want an issue. Again, y'all want an issue. So y'all gonna take whatever I say. Y'all gonna pick it apart because y'all want to miss the point. Ain't nobody done nothing to her. Ain't nobody done nothing to Jade. I literally didn't get... I literally, when motherfuckers put in my comments that Cool Ass was saying some shit about me in the other live or whatever, I didn't even take the bone. I'm like, I don't know. I'll talk to Cool Ass about it when I see her. Whenever I see her, I holler at her. I didn't go live to live looking for her. I didn't have to go to nobody's face like, when y'all see Cool Ass, tell her the motherfucker come find me. I was just like, when I see her, I ask her when I see her. No biggie. Maybe because I already know she wouldn't have a problem. In my mind, the last time she was up here, everything was cool. So in my mind, if I said something to her, whenever we get that opportunity, she'll come up and she explain it to me, and we'll be good. That's how I'm looking at it. She explained what she meant by it. It ain't that big. It ain't that big of a deal. I didn't throw a hissy fit about it. I was like, I ask her when I see her. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't even that deep for me to send her a DM. I'm just like, when I see her, I ask her. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's because motherfuckers like, what Cool Ass got a problem with you? I'm like, no, Cool Ass cool. Not that I know of. And then I see this. So I'm like, well, maybe there is a problem. I just didn't know there was a problem. Because I don't know where this came from. I have no idea where this came from. I wasn't disrespectful. I wasn't rude. I wasn't nasty. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I wasn't antagonistic. I didn't go live about it. I didn't go no other live talking about it. I just said, hey, Cool Ass, I got to ask you a question. What happened with the The thing about the Moses situation, like somebody had said, you put it in the comments. I guess she didn't hear me. She probably scrolled in and scrolled right out. I'm like, she probably wasn't. She probably left. I'll ask her next time. She came back, cool ass. I asked you a question last time. Did you? I ain't see no question. I was like, oh, I asked it last live, but by that time, I'm not even finna ask it because we was already in another conversation. I'll catch her. I was like, I'll catch her next time. What was wrong with that? Unless you feel like you did something wrong or you feel like you did something flawed, it was nothing wrong in me asking. So that may be something. You may feel like you did something and now there's a defense, like who you think you checking, because you know what you did and you know your intentions behind it. But me, I didn't think much of it. I just was asking what happened because I didn't want to carry no bad bone and just go off and be like, well, what's she bringing that? I was just going to see what was going on because it could have been a reason why she made the statement that would go with something else, and maybe I went with something that nobody told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she'll break it down to me when I see her. She'll tell me what happened. What's the problem? But now you huffing and puffing talking about you tired of me and I'm jealous of you because you got a degree? Where the fuck did that come from? You was literally in my life talking about Bible stories and going back and forth with the dude, and we had a great time. And now all of a sudden, I'm jealous of you because you got a degree? Like, where the fuck does this shit come from? This is weird. This is weird. And she's really upset. Like, and even when she comes up, I tell her how beautiful. I'm like, you look so pretty. When she got the little shortcut, you so beautiful. How the fuck? I done told you how beautiful you was every time I see you. I rewind it.
I started spilling tea. I said, "Ooh, new tea. Who is this?"
Yeah. I've never said nothing bad about her.
Last day. As we go.
I'm confused in a motherfucker right now.
We remember all the times we.
What's up, AP? What's up, Nina? What's up, Tim? Get up.
Good morning.
Candy. It's up $2. I just got something to say real quick. I know you tired of the drama, but I got something to say. It's 175 people in here. Tea time, keep my motherfucking name out your grill. The grill you.
I'm gonna stop right here. I don't know, somebody just sent it to me. It's Patty Polly 2. Hey Manny, you telling me to keep my name out your grill when you was in another live talking about me. And I respectfully waited until you came in my live to ask you a question. I'm confused. You said something about me first. And I respectfully, when somebody came in my live and was like, Cool Ass got a problem with you, she over there talking about you, I'm like, nah, man, Cool Ass cool. I'll talk to Cool Ass. I was like, it probably ain't that big. I'll talk to her when she come. I'll see what's going on. And not really, you actually maybe just do got a problem with me because I literally didn't do shit to you.
You got left.
Right, she was just calling me sis.
I have a big girl career. I do big girl shit. Now, if you want to talk to me, come to me like a grown-ass woman instead of waiting until I pass by your little stupid-ass live for you.
Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Wasn't that coming to her as a grown woman? Waiting until you come in my life to say, hey, Cool Ass, I got to ask you something. Ain't that being a grown-ass woman? Instead of believing what somebody said to me, waiting until you come in my life, until you come in my stupid ass life. Waiting until you come into my stupid ass life and say, hey, I gotta ask you something real quick. Not a Cool Ass. You know how when people call people out when they come in, Cool Ass, bitch, I heard you was talking shit about me, bitch. Why you in my motherfucking life? Now, if I did that, no. I ain't nothing to talk about because she could have talked to me last night when she came here. Now I can see if I would have did some shit like that when she came in my room. Bitch, you was talking about me? Why the fuck was you talking about me, bitch? Say it to my face. I'm here now. Why you coming in my live? Because ain't that what other creators do? When they catch you talking about them in another live, they wait till they see you and be like, oh yeah, bitch, when you just talking about me in such and such live, you could say that. Like, I literally did. I just was like, hey, cool ass, I got to ask you a question real quick. On some real shit, because she was just in my panel. We was chopping it up. She was just calling me sis. She cool with me. I'm cool with her. I ain't going to let nobody stir up no drama where ain't no drama at. So I ain't going to let nobody tell me, yo, oh, girl got a problem with you, T. So I'm just like, I talk to her when I see her. I mean, I ain't got no issue with cool ass. I don't think it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? I just ask her when I see her. That ain't being grown? I would think that's being grown. I would think that's being mature. It wasn't that deep to send a DM. It wasn't that deep to send a DM.
You to say something. I'm a grown-ass woman with grown-ass priorities. If you want to talk, talk. But other than that, keep my damn name out your motherfucking mouth. That's all I gotta say. She'll get the damn message. Run and tell her I said it. You got a question for me? You come to me.
No, it wasn't no stale bone
Don't
carry.
insinuate.
It wasn't no stale bone carry. She came in my live. I said, hey, cool ass, I got a question for you. And I asked the question. But I don't think she heard it. So I think she scrolled in and scrolled out. She came back in my live yesterday. And I said, cool ass, you ain't see my question. Y'all know how I be messing with people. Cool ass, you ain't see my question. And she was like, no, when you asked me a question, I was like, yesterday. I was asking you something about something happened in another live, but I didn't ask her the question because we was already into something else. But she could have said that in my live. T, why you saying my name? Keep my name. Why you got to go to a whole... You were in my live. Why do you got to go to a whole nother live to tell me to keep your name out my mouth? Why you just couldn't say that then? Why you had to go in another live, jump in somebody else's panel just to tell me, not even start your own live. You legit went to a whole nother live the next day, jumped in the panel to tell me to keep your name out my mouth after you said something about me in another live, and I just was like, hey, cool ass, let me holler at you real quick. Just so I could clear it up because people carrying stale bones, and I know we better than that. And it's better to do it in the public to let people know we ain't got no issues. See, I like to clear shit up in front of people as creators because motherfuckers be carrying bones and they want to see you fight. So I just want, hey sis, come on up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like grown women, we can handle this so people can see we ain't no beef here. We cool over here. Because I think that's what grown women do. I think that's grown women shit. That right there, to me, is grown women shit.
You and your girl Proxy up there acting like you in high school sitting at the popular table. We grown up in this mother.
That's the part right there. Me and Proxy acting like we in high school sitting at the grown-up table. Y'all do not like me to have people to kick and giggle with me. Y'all hate to see that shit. Y'all hate to see that shit. Y'all hate to see a motherfucker that fuck with me, can laugh with me, can chop it up with me. Y'all like really hate to see that shit, don't y'all? Because in everybody else's life, y'all can sit up, kiki, cackle, have good conversations, whatever, but y'all hate to see a motherfucker still standing and not being bothered by none of the shit that y'all doing over here. They still just moving along. I don't think she ever. I know she never liked. Let me put it like this. I agree. I don't think Cool Ass ever liked me. Cool Ass along with a lot of these other women. These women didn't start liking me until I started going after the red pill men. Let's call it what it is. These women didn't start fucking with me until they saw me going at the red pill men. I ain't not dumb. And as soon as I took my foot off their necks and they went right back into their little dislike, and then whenever they see me fighting with clap back or lower, they come right back over here like, oh, T, what happened? I'm ready for the tea. Because that's really, and I'm not stupid. I know that, right? I'm not dumb. I'm with you when y'all really got a problem with me. The worst thing I probably could have did on this app, aside from that January situation, is beef with the red pill men. Because somewhere had you women fucked up to think that I hate all men. Somewhere had you women fucked up to think that I was one of y'all. Because the moment that y'all realize I actually do care for men, and it was just them men that I had a problem with, you motherfuckers was oh. We thought you was with... No, the fuck, I ain't never been with y'all. That's probably the most fucked... Because that shit brought the most fucked up women over here. AP. And the rest of them. The man-hating motherfuckers of TikTok. And then, for some reason, when shit went down with me, and I'm like, oh, no, that shit ain't cool. I hate you. You were supposed to have my side. No, the fuck I wasn't. It's clear. Because a lot of you motherfuckers before that wasn't coming over here. You was not coming over here. And I wish it would have stayed that fucking way, because I guarantee you I ain't gonna find it none of y'all. I guarantee you I wasn't going to send in none of you motherfuckers panels. I guarantee that. I can almost assure you that you motherfuckers that was coming over here, I never went to go sit in alignment with, and an enemy of my enemy with. None of that shit. Oh, she don't like who I don't like. Let me go on her live real quick. Hey, friend. Yeah, that bitch... Let's rub elbows. Oh, hell, fuck you. Fuck you. Sure wasn't going rubbing elbows with none of you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers found me. And I wish you hadn't have. And I'm actually glad that you don't fuck with me, and I'm okay with that, but we can stay in our respective corners. And I'm okay with that. It don't have to be a problem. We can stay in our corners and we don't have to have no issues. Because I ain't making the issues. I'm not creating the issues. With none of y'all. You can feel I'm problematic. You know, y'all can have a live about me and my topics. That's fine. But just to be mad because you don't like the fact that I said, hey, can I ask you a question? Y'all get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Now, I don't fight women, but I'll fight a nigga.
You over here trying to fight niggas.
You don't believe me? Ask my daughter. I will fight a nigga. I don't fight women. See, y'all got this shit fucked up. You see somebody with some degrees, a career, look halfway decent.
I know I am good-hearted. Yeah, I do. This is sad. This is sad.
And you think you can come for them.
This is really sad. Wait, I'm going to rewind that. This is what she made it about. Listen to this.
You see somebody...
Now I see why men say they don't give a fuck about our degrees. Now I see why men say they don't give a fuck about our degrees. Because for some reason, every time something happens, you motherfuckers throw a degree in it that we don't even fucking know you got. I don't fucking know what accolades you have. I don't give a fuck how many times you tell us. I probably won't remember tomorrow. Not saying it ain't a good thing. I mean, congratulations, but that ain't making me no motherfucking money. And I ain't never been jealous of a pretty bitch. I love beautiful women. I love beautiful women. Love them down. You ain't never gonna catch nobody that know me say I'm jealous. I don't got a jealous spirit in my body. Y'all bitches be wanting people to be jealous. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. I don't have one. I don't have a jealous bone in my fucking body. I don't celebrate women's failures. I don't get excited when y'all beefing with another bitch that I'm beefing with. I don't get excited when y'all fall down and kick you. I don't do that shit. That's what y'all like to do. You girls, y'all do that shit. You women empowerment bitches that I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all think I hate women or I hate you type of women. Women that's girls until you not. They can sit in the motherfucking face and call her pretty today and then tomorrow tell her that you really thought she was ugly. I don't care what come out this woman's mouth. I bet you anything I told her, I bet you I won't take it back. If I ever told her she was beautiful, if I ever told her she was gorgeous, if I ever told her she was intelligent, I bet you I won't take it back. Even after you tell me how you fucking really feel about me, if I told you that's how I feel, I ain't taking it back because that's how I feel. Because what I said was actually true. Now you motherfuckers with the fluff, y'all walk around here and fluff just to get into the circles and get into the panels or get likes with get into with each other. And then when y'all get mad, y'all get to insulting each other bodies. Y'all get to call and 1 minute you was telling your friend she was cute. Now you telling her she bald headed and ugly. Or 1 minute you was telling her she is kind, smart, and important. And now you telling her she dumb and fat. I ain't one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to uplift you while you my friend, and then when you not, tell you just how ugly you are, just how bald-headed you are, how fat you are. Because I guarantee you if there's a flaw in you, as my friend, I might tell you that don't look good, friend. You might not want to do that. That might not. I'm going to tell you. And that's why a lot of bitches just don't want to be friends. Because they don't like accountability. They don't want their friend to tell them, friend, that don't really... Friend, that ain't looking good. So if I could tell you that while I'm your friend, bitch, if you piss me off, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Bitch, I told you it didn't look good. And I told you that shit was foul when we was fucking around. And I'm telling you we foul now. I'm not gonna wait until we get around a bunch of motherfuckers that I gotta throw you under the bus and call you a doxer. Say I was disgusted by something and never told you. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like that shit. That shit really wasn't looking good. That shit was kind of, fuck out of here.
Body with some degrees, a career, look halfway decent. And you think you can come for him.
I know, Melissa.
I'm sick of it.
Melissa, I know that. This is why I don't accept flowers. Y'all say I be being mean. Y'all say I'm rude. Y'all say I'm nasty. A person coming in, they can see that shit and they be like, damn, she mean. Because I don't like this shit. I don't like a motherfucker one day coming in here. Oh, T, you so pretty, girl. What you doing, sis? I just want to tell you. and then... Now I'm jealous because you halfway decent with shit. I don't even think you're halfway decent. I think you pretty. You nice to me. I wouldn't even give you halfway decent. You're a beautiful woman with the short cut, with the wig, whatever you are. You're a beautiful woman. I wouldn't even give you halfway. You gorgeous. What you think? I can't be. I'm not gonna shit on you because I'm not on roll like that, boo boo. I'm confused too, King the Bone. That's what I'm saying. This shit is weird. This shit is weird. The Jade shit to her. For motherfuckers to act like I'm such a nobody, I must fucking be somebody because I got you bitches shook up. You bitches can put your mouth on me, your mouth on my projects, your mouth on my character, any goddamn time, and all I gotta do is tell a bitch I don't know you or say let me holler at you, and you motherfuckers all up in a frenzy. Well, goddamn. This nobody got to be somebody.
These jealous ass heifers on this app. That's all y'all do is this. And I wasn't gonna do this $2, but I'm sick of her shit. Like, oh, I got a question for you. You ain't answer my question.
The flow is yours, baby. The flow is yours.
You ain't answer my question. What's the motherfucking question? What's the question? That's what I asked her. What's the question? And the only reason I didn't get on her platform because I had took my muscle relaxer, 3 of them.
Bam. I ain't say nothing wrong. I said, you didn't answer the question? She must have said, what's the question? But we was already in another conversation. I'm sure she didn't come up and ask. She probably put in the comments and I didn't see it. Because at the time when me and Proxy was talking, I was looking at my text messages and I was texting Proxy and Pooh. Something that was going on the back end. The time that she came in. So I'm pretty sure I didn't see her commenting in the comments. Or I would have told her, I'll ask you tomorrow. I'll ask you later because we talking about something right now and I don't want to derail it. So 9 times out of 10, I can see if I was talking about you or some shit. I'm going to rewind it so y'all can hear what she mad at. You didn't answer my question. You ain't answer my question. And it wasn't no, you ain't answer my... I'm like, you ain't answer the question I asked you yesterday. She said, what? I did see her say, what question? And I did see her say, I responded to her saying, what question? I did respond. I said, I asked it the other day. I'll talk about it later. I did respond. But if she really wanted to know, she could have came up. And if you just took your muscle relaxer, you could be like, I just took my muscle relaxer. I'm going to come back tomorrow. And I would have been like, okay. Or you could have been like, message me, T. What the fuck is the issue? It could have been that simple. And see, ain't nobody gonna tell you the truth. Because you sitting in a panel of bitches that you know don't fuck with me, which is fine. But that's what makes y'all, that's why I'm never gonna change who the fuck I am. That's why even when Luciano came up in my panel, while AJ was so mad that I let Luciano up, when Luciano was talking about, I never eat AJ ass, I said, you actually would because you messaged it. Y'all will know the truth and then still let a motherfucker say shit even when you know the truth because you don't like that person. So you want it to be out there. So y'all will sit there knowing the truth and be the fuck quiet and be like, she always thinks somebody want to eat her ass. See, y'all will do that kind of shit. I'm not cut like that. I ain't cut like that. I'ma still stop you like, no. You lying. Yesterday, this was just yesterday, TikTok Tattletale. This was literally just last night. This was literally just last night. The first time was earlier in the week. So it was 2 times. It was 2 times. It was legit 2 times. The first time, somebody had said she was talking about me and AJ Live about Moses. It was about the groomer question. Right? So, somebody was like, Cool Ass over there talking about you. What, she got a problem with you? I'm like, Cool Ass? No, me and Cool Ass cool. Legit. I wish I could find the live when the groomer live because I say it. I'm like, nah, me and Cool Ass cool. And I was like, she was around with the Moses time. She was around during that Moses time. I'm like, she probably didn't fuck with me during that Moses time. But I was like, I asked her when I see her. Legit. Like, didn't get no attitude. Didn't go off. I'm just like, oh, she was around during that time. She probably, she probably remember that shit. I'm like, I asked her when I see her. Oh, she was snapping in the live. See, I didn't even hear her. I don't know if she said in the comments or she went in the box. And that's why I think her energy coming from. She know she had a beef. She know it triggered some shit. So me asking the question, you know your intention was really ill. No, I didn't little girl her. No, I didn't little girl her. How? Little girl her how? Okay, let me put it to you like this. This would have been a little girl her. And y'all, tell me which one y'all have seen on this platform. Maybe she felt like she was little girl. And she could have easily said to me, T, why you coming at me like that? And I'll be like, what? Right? If she felt little girl, she could have said something to me. She'd have sent me her number. She'd have reached out to me when the Kiana shit was going on, how she would jump on the bandwagon and whatever we need, she's attached to all these people. So, like, I did not little girl her. I legit asked her, I said, cool ass, you came up here yesterday, you ain't answer my question. She said, what question? I said, I asked her yesterday. We'll talk about it later. Now, she commented after that. I didn't really see it because we was already in the middle of a conversation, but I had seen her come back in. And the first day she came in, I asked her the question, but she didn't respond. So I was like, I'll just wait till she, thank you, Coffee. I'll just wait till she come back because she might have just scrolled in and scrolled out. Now, the girl Mima with the butterflies, let me show you what little girl it is. Mima with the butterflies, every time that bitch come here, I'll be like, bitch, get the fuck up out my life, bitch. I don't fuck with you, ho. Quit coming up in my shit. Just like that. That's what I do with people I don't fuck with. Bitch, I see you coming up in here. Get the fuck about my shit. Do that to her. And I actually did that in the same live. I did that to Mima. Didn't do that, nothing like that to Cool Ass because I ain't got no issue with Cool Ass. I don't like that bitch. Why you keep coming in here? I don't fuck with you. Stop coming in my live. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Or even if I was demanding an answer. We just seen in one live, a motherfucker get called out by what they said in another live. Like, you was over there in that other live, kiki and cackling, and you was saying something about me in that other live, bitch. Why the fuck you in my live today? You up in the other live talking shit about me, bitch. Now, that to me is little girl and somebody. Waiting till somebody come in your live and calling them out in front of a whole bunch of people, disrespecting them, telling them, why the fuck you in my live, bitch? You wasn't you just over there talking shit about me? That, to me, is what I would consider little girl and somebody. I never called her her name. I never raised my voice. I never disrespected her. So where the fuck did the little girl come in at? Which part was the little girl? Are you saying, Cool Ass, you ain't hear my question I asked you the other day? Which part? Which part was little girly? Which part? Which part? Didn't hold a live about you? Didn't keep talking about you when you left? So which part was little girl in you? And you said right here, the only reason why I didn't come up in the panel is because I just took my muscle relaxers. Just I'm gonna rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it because I'm trying to understand where the fuck this energy came from. Right. I'm really, because I don't even disrespect this woman. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when I don't be disrespectful, motherfuckers still feel disrespect. Y'all know when I'm being disrespectful. Y'all know it. I'm clear with the disrespect.